those of you who don't know what you're about to do,
Yeah.
are you happy to just introduce yourself and then a little bit about yourself?
Of course, yeah. So my name's Si Hannaford. I've been in the armed forces for coming on 27 years this November, and I've decided to take on a challenge to try and help raise money for the Hummingbird Centre. And this challenge will involve me swimming the length of the channel, which will be done down at DDS in Portsmouth, Defence Diving School. Then we're going to get in the van and drive down to Land's End, where I will then cycle from Land's End to John O'Groats. And then from John O'Groats I'm going to run back down to Bicester, all done within 26 days.
How many days did you say?
26 days, so it's 1,754 miles, as long as I don't take a wrong turn.
Oh my goodness, and when does that all kick off?
So that will start on the 1st of June, 0600 in the morning. I will start the swim down at DDS.
Oh my goodness. Now I understand also as well, not only have you decided to take on this challenge, which I think is amazing and thank you, but I do believe one of your sponsors has also thrown in a bit of a curveball and spiced it up a bit.
Yeah, so NP Aerospace, who design and produce bomb suits, I approached them originally to get a sponsor to help provide sort of team clothing and equipment, and they said, yeah, we'll help you out, but is there any chance of, and that's where they came up with the idea of me donning a bomb suit and running the first mile from John O'Groats to see if I can beat the world record of 7 minutes 54 seconds, fastest mile run in a bomb suit.
Wow, so is that going to be a world record that you're
Hopefully,
going for?
yeah, hopefully, and that will be after cycling 1,000 miles and swimming 21.
You're not going to be cycling in your bomb suit though, are you?
No.
Good. I just wanted to double check on that with you,
No,
just to make sure.
I won't be cycling.
Fantastic. And also as well, I do believe you're not only doing it for us, but you're also doing it for the Felix Trust as well?
Felix Fund, yeah. So they support all members of the EOD and search community, so that would be across all three services and SO15 police as well.
Wow, amazing. And what made you pick the two charities? Was there a reason?
So I've personally benefited from the Felix Fund sending us away for dashboard courses, which is a chance to go away for a week, just relax, take stock of what you've done, what you're going to do. So therefore, this is my way of kind of trying to repay the charity, and also with the Hummingbird Centre. Originally I came up with the Felix Fund, and then I was thinking, well, I need another charity. And last year I ran 26 marathons in 26 days for the NHS.
Oh my God.
Together charity. But I wanted to do something different this year, and my mum was diagnosed with breast cancer last year. Luckily enough, she had a mammogram and was given the all clear this year. But that time in between being diagnosed and finding out she was all clear, she didn't have a Hummingbird Centre where she lived. She didn't have that support, and I think to a certain extent the cure has been worse than actually being told she had cancer.
And that can be really true as well. We often say to our guests that your journey actually starts afterwards, but also as well it's the support network that don't get the support. So it's important that...
and a lot of things that she was going through, she didn't tell me about. Where I think if she had a centre like this, she could have aired her worries, her thoughts, her fears here in a safe environment where she wasn't perhaps going to be made to feel guilty sharing that with me.
Yeah, and that's natural as well. So, and is she in a good place now?
Yeah, so she's been given the all clear because it was an estrogen-based cancer. And she was given estrogen blocking tablets, which made her life hell.
And I'd imagine everybody else around her as well.
Yeah, well, she lives on her own.
Oh, bless her, yeah.
So she was going through all of this on her own, and she didn't have, a centre like this to be able to.
Yeah. Well, I know she doesn't live locally, and I know we have talked about this before, but technology enables us to support people.
Yeah.
So if she ever needs somebody, she's more than welcome to pick up the phone to us. So, pass that on to her as well.
I will do, yeah.
And just very quickly, well, not very quickly because it's important that we talk about it. If people want to support you, and I understand they can follow you by YouTube, what do they need to do?
So all they have to do is write in Si Hannaford, so S-I Hannaford, and it'll bring up my YouTube channel. What I'm trying to do is get 1,000 subscribers, so that will allow me to air live rather than pre-record and then try and concentrate on uploading in the evenings after I've done X amount of miles. It will allow me to just hit go on the GoPro and it will stream live straight out there, and it will just make my life so much easier, and people will be able to sort of see what's actually going on, the stresses, the strains, the highs, the lows live as it's happening, rather than me having to edit bits in and out.
And can they interact with you as well?
So they will be able to send me messages on the way. Probably they'll get more out of me on the run part rather than the cycle part. I should hope to keep my eyes on the road. But yeah, they can send me messages, and I openly encourage message. Last year when I did the 26 marathons in 26 days, I streamed that all live on YouTube, because I was at home, so I was using the base station, which I was allowed to do, and seeing messages come through. When it's getting tough, it's always nice to look up and see that people are supporting you.
Yeah. And absolutely, and that's really important, isn't it? Because if you get those messages and and you're feeling absolutely shattered and you're thinking, oh my God, at least it gives you a pickup. And sometimes as well, I'd imagine people probably share their personal journey and experiences with you, with the two causes that you're supporting. And I do believe that you have set yourself another challenge by a certain target you'd like to raise.
Yeah, so I'm putting in a massive amount of work on my side, and I was trying to reflect that in the goals that I think are reasonable for each charity, and I've decided to try. My aim is £50,000 for each charity.
Brilliant. Well, from my point of view, I can't thank you enough as being the founder of the Hummingbird. But like I said, we just want you to be safe and try and enjoy it as well. I do often sort of say to our sponsors and our supporters that I would help you somewhere along the line, but I'm going to say on this occasion I think I'll bow out, and I look forward to welcoming you over the finishing line. So I suppose what we could say, if there's 100,000 people out there, if they all donated £1 plus gift aid, you'd hit your target.
Absolutely, yeah.
So instead of them buying a natural lottery ticket, they can win $1 million, but I think supporting you is quite important.
That would be amazing. It would mean a lot to me, and it would obviously mean a lot to the two charities that I'm trying to raise money for as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So Si, on behalf of the Hummingbird Centre, please take care. We will be following you. And I know you said about people can follow you on YouTube and you have to have a certain amount of subscribers. So how many have you got so far?
So I've got 520, so I need to raise another 480 subscribers by Tuesday morning, 6 o'clock.
So come on guys, let's get behind Si. I'm sure between now and Tuesday, did you say?
Yeah, Tuesday.
We can reach 480 people to make this happen. So
and it is absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything. All you need to do is hit subscribe, and it just means that a little bell will come up every time I'm going live or post a YouTube video about this fundraising event.
Brilliant. So everybody, and I know we do reach quite a few people on Facebook, social media, Twitter and all of that, so let's get behind Si and let's get you those 480 people and get you subscribing. So I know I keep saying, but really do take care, and I look forward to welcoming you over the finish line on the 26th of June.
And it should be at the Armed Forces Day in Bicester, so it should be quite a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, hopefully.
Definitely. So well done. Thank you so much.
Thank you.